All right, here we go, last one. So I know we didn't do a lot of differential equations this year, or any of them, but if they give you a slope field, all you do is you go to each of the points they've put dots on, and you put a little dash at each of them that has a slope that you're supposed to have there. For instance, at this point, 2, 0, that's what point that is. If you plug 2, 0 into this thing, you get 0 over 2 minus 1, which is 0. So here has a slope of 0. So you put a little dash, that is a slope of 0. That's it, okay? Make it a little thick so that you can see it. At 0, 0, you're also going to have a slope of 0. So it's going to be just a horizontal dash like that. At the point 2, 1, you're going to have a slope of 1 squared over 2 minus 1, which is 1. So a slope of 1 would look like that. At the point 2, 2, you're going to have 2 squared, which is 4 over 2 minus 1, which is 4. So it's going to be a lot steeper, something like this. Okay? At the point 0, 1, right here, you're going to get 1 over negative 1, which is negative 1. That would have a slope like this. I know that because if you continue it, it should hit 1 down there. Okay? And the last one is point 0, 2. Well, it's going to be 4 over negative 1, which is negative 4. So it looks like this. Something like that. Okay? That's all a slope field is. Just fill them in. Easy peasy. Cool. It says write an equation of the tangent line at 2. They gave me 2, 3. So super easy. The tangent line is y minus 3 equals something, x minus 2. All we need is the slope, which would be at 2, 3. The slope at 2, 3 would be 3 squared is 9 over 2 minus 1, which is 9. So that's our tangent line. And then it says approximate 2.1. So all you do is you plug in 2.1. And that's going to give you y minus 3 is equal to 0.9, right? 0.1 times 9. So y is really equal to 3.9, and that is approximately what f of 2.1 is. And then it says find a particular solution given f of 2 equals 3. That means separate and integrate every single freaking time. So to separate and integrate, you're going to get this. dy over y squared equals dx over x minus 1. And what they expect you to do here in terms of making a mistake, the left side or the right side is definitely ln of the absolute value of x minus 1 plus c. That's easy. Do not use ln on the left-hand side. That's not what that is. That's not ln of y squared. That is still the integral of y to the negative second dy. That's power rule is all that is. So that becomes negative y to the negative 1 equals ln x minus 1 plus c. Okay, and like I said before, once you handle the integral on both sides, you can plug in the point they gave you to solve for c. Okay, so if you can do it at the end as well, it really doesn't matter, but if you plug in that point, 2, 3, it's going to tell you what c is. So when you plug in 3 for y, you get negative 1/3, because it's to the negative first power, has to equal ln of 2 minus 1 is 1 plus c. But ln of 1 is 0, you all know that. So that's just negative 1/3 equals c. So that turns our whole equation into, I'm going to squeeze it in down here, negative 1 over y is equal to ln of the absolute value of x minus 1 minus 1/3. Hello, son. You're done with what? Did you write a poem?
No, I'm
right?
done with the computer.
You're done your video? Okay. Did you like the poems?
There was only one.
Just one? I thought it was another one.
No, there's only one.
I'm going to check it out.
There was a red thing in a different...
Okay, don't worry about that. Go write in your journal a poem.
Okay.
Make it about Maisie, our dog. What rhymes with dog? Pog? Yeah, very good. Okay. We got to solve for y here still, gang. So we divide by negative 1, and that will give us 1 over y is negative ln x minus 1 plus 1/3, right? And I told you this before, the absolute value actually is either going to be negative or positive in there, and because we plugged in the point when x is 2, right, the inside of that thing is 2 minus 1, which is positive, and the absolute value doesn't do anything to a positive number. So this just becomes a parenthesis. E. Leave him alone, dude. Okay. Oh my gosh. And to get y, we can do a couple things here. We can cross multiply, however you want to think, or we can just flip both sides of this whole equation. But be careful when you do that. This becomes 1 over negative ln x minus 1 plus a third. Okay, it just flips the whole thing over. Cool, great. And what you'll see in an answer key, because you don't want that 1/3 there, just like we canceled out all the complex fractions at the beginning of the year, multiply by a 3. So then we get negative 3 ln x minus 1 plus 1 is what that will become. But either one of these is an okay answer. You don't need these here to do that. So, okay. Okay. Oh, my Lord.